All right, now that I got the weeds pulled out of this bed back here, which is our cucumber, working on boxing that off, we're gonna take these fresh green weeds and grass that's been pulled, and we're gonna take it down here to our hugelkultur bed that I'm building for our tomatoes. Let's go. So yesterday I started working on this bed here, which I had covered in plastic. If you remember before, this whole space was covered in plastic and everything had kind of died down. All the weeds and everything are gone. So you can see this whole bed now is just dirt. Then I came back in with some cardboard and layered that down. The same as on this little strip over here. So all of this is going to be tomatoes and peppers, and we're going to get some basil and maybe some oregano and some thyme going in here and some marigolds. We got some onions already growing. We're going to add a few more things into this bed, and we're going to keep it going. And this is also going to be where we throw in our scrap garden stuff also, because our scrap garden bed is still down on the very end here. We're going to keep that little section also. And we have our scrap garden potato bed, which is still going. So we're going to continue to add any scrap potatoes that we get to that. And we're going to throw in any of our scrap garden stuff, and we're going to get our scrap garden going again. So we're going to get back on this. Let's get to it. We're going to get these greens spread, and then we're going to get more sticks and limbs. Like you can see here, going to gather some more of that stuff, some bark. And we're going to layer that down first. And then we're going to come back in with all of our grass that we just pulled. We got all of our weeds here. We're going to take that, and this is going to be distributed on top of that. And then we're going to add our soil. From there, we're going to continue to build our bed up. And as we build our bed, this is going to give us the nutrition and the microbes that we need to get our soil going and get it living. Because we need a good living soil in order for our vegetables and our fruit to be fertile and thrive. So stick around. Tub of material that we'll use to line our bed with. We got that little bit from here. We're gonna keep rolling through the pasture. We got that now. Whew. We're gonna keep going and go get some more. Let's keep it moving. We're coming for this pile of leaves and material here. material here, this is going to be perfect material for our bed. These are leaves and twigs and stems and just dry matter that's been breaking down over here in a pile for like months, okay? It's not completely decomposed, but it is pretty chipped up. And you can see it looks like mulch. Grass clipping, leaves, wood chips, that's basic your mulch material. And to turn that into compost, all you need to do is start adding organic matter. So we're going to take this mix here. We're going to take it out to the garden. We're going to add it to our beds that we're building up now with our layers of cardboard, with our stems and twigs, and then we're going to add in some soil. And we're going to let that sit and rest. We're going to mix in a little horse manure, and we're going to let that cook for a couple more weeks while our tomatoes are continuing to do their thing and get ready for the ground. So we're going to get that bed ready for transplanting, and then we're going to be all set for our summer tomato bed.